Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North, and this is Academia School Simulator. Welcome back to Karhu Academy. I hope your learning is as good as I want your learning to be. And things are okay. I mean, you know, our discipline could be better. I'll be honest, our discipline could be better. But, our cash flow is kind of in a middling situation, so I don't really want to deal with that too much. We get some transferees to get money in 2 days, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think, you know, we've expanded the kitchen dramatically in the last episode. Everything there has been built. I think in terms of food, I think in terms of common areas, you know, they should be fine. The art room is filled. The library is filled. Pardon me, I get hiccups when I talk. I really need to work on my breathing quite a bit more. But everything's good. Everything's good. Every single person in our staff, in our faculty has a degree. An advanced degree, has a PhD. And there's bullying incidents, yeah, these are things. But, you know, this is fine, this is fine. I mean, we could do with some more monitors, I'll be honest, but I mean, this is a pretty big school. We're not even, you know, partway through. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. We have 1, 2, 3 more. We have this entire half to work on. We can easily get to more students, especially if I add another 4 students each classroom, which I could totally do. Or even 2 to each classroom. 18 in a classroom isn't that bad of a number. I mean, we're 44 shy of our 300 goal. And just adding an extra 4 per classroom would put us at 320, if my math is correct. And there's no guarantee my math is correct. I teach history, not mathematics, and that's for a reason. But oh, we still have these things are not floored. Bathroom tile. There we go. I mean, everything's going well. Like, you know, this is a fine running machine right now. There's no disasters, there's no incidents, there's no, you know, major decisions to have once you get things running. So, you know, I mean, this is, we're just kind of doing, you know, smooth sailing from here. I just want to make sure everybody's actually really good. Tristan Angeles is not, oh, we're in math, we're in language, that's why. I'm like, because Lakia Kinjemi was really good in phys ed. 4 teachers can do 6 classrooms each because they can rotate through. So that means I have 3. So I mean, okay, so if I go to 4, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with 4 teachers. So I can. I'm just trying to do some math in my head. Yeah, no, that should be okay, actually. Because if each teacher, right, because each person in your department, like, here's my rationale, and I think this works. Each teacher, like, let's just say Lakia only teaches freshman language, right? So that means she could teach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classrooms. So she could do 6 groups. So, and then if each of my teachers is set to a different grade level and things like that, then I think everything should be fine. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then if I fill this in area, that's the 6th. So let's, I don't actually want to do this just yet. When can I get more students? In tomorrow. Okay, so maybe I do want to do this. But the $2,000 isn't going to let us furnish this and everything. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the new 16 more students. And then, can I just hold this down? No, I can't hold that down. We're going to get an extra $1,600 a day from our subsidy. So they'll come in tomorrow. That will push us over our school expansion to 300 goal. All those rooms already have all the, all the desks and whatever they need. We might need to hire an extra teacher, but tomorrow's grants will actually cover that, and then we can use the rest of that money to expand to this, and we won't need to hire new teachers to fill in this area. We won't. It'll be good. So that's the plan, and then we'll be making enough money to we could reduce class sizes if we want to. We can get more janitors so we are even cleaner than we are, although right now we look kind of spotless. I still haven't worked on that library. I might need to get another counselor, is what I need to. I love how the kitchen staff are just chilling in the counselor's office. Actually, I might need to expand the staff lounge as well. That might be why. The students are lining up for these plate things, so let's get more plate counters. Where else can we get some plate counters? We can get a lot of plate counters just along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Hopefully students will use those. A delinquent student has been set straight. That's good. So we'll get more people in tomorrow. And that should be good. That should be good. It should be really good. I mean, we're blowing through. We're flying through all of this. We're absolutely flying through. I mean, especially once we get all of this filled in. Oh yeah, we'll be in the money. You know, I was originally planning for the series to go all the way up to the end of senior year. But you know what? There's not much else to add to this. We're going to get another 16 students. We're going to get 80 students per grade. We're going to get 320 students. I mean, in day 5, we still have 4 more days after this. They're already, all our marks are already in, the 60s. So this is good. 64 transferee students are coming in tomorrow. We're doing well. We're doing well. There's not much else to build. So I might just go to the end of junior year just to see. Maybe we're a top basketball player and we're leaving high school after junior year to go play in the pros. I don't know. Maybe we get a job at a different school or something like that. But I think we might only, have another couple of episodes. Might go up to episode 11 because we're already on day 5. We're only 7 minutes in. There's not much else to do, really, with everything that's going on. We're kind of done. I mean, that's okay. This is an alpha. This is an alpha, and this game is already pretty good. The number of things that can be done in this game. Like, we have so much space, but once space, if you were to add like theaters, if you were to add gymnasia or something like this, things would be extremely different. But let's zone freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. And I'd also like to see the classrooms be a little bit more differentiated, like have a science classroom, not have these desks, but have like little like Bunsen burner things. That would be cool. That'd be cool. So if you guys are watching me, if you developers are watching this, that's my request. But that's just me. So we have all of this. Schedule is everything. No, we need 2 more of each. Okay. Some classes do not have teachers, so we won't have enough money to hire all our teachers. We can hire, basically 3 teachers with this. Cheryl Plaque. No, I need them to be 90s. Jessica Solomon. Yes, Jessica Solomon is science, so we have one of them. But language and art. Another language. Sergeant Novak is totally going to be in our phys ed department, just because. Sergeant Novak, phys ed, yes. Joan Shriver, Jerica Solomon, you were a science teacher. Boom, and Joan Shriver is... we'll put you in language. Actually, we can hire one more. We can hire one more teacher. Because, I mean, our money per day is still very good. Rodrigo Tataris. Nicole wrote language. Okay, so actually Joan Shiver is going to be no longer that. She's going to be added to art. Nicole Rowe is going to be language. Nicole Rowe, language because she's 98, and Joan Shiver is going to be art. So we need history and math, which ironically were the first two things I filled in last time. But yeah, you know, we're still making $3,400 a day. Our schedule is not perfect. Our schedule is not perfect. But you know what? It's almost there. Which means the seniors have a lot of holes. Yeah, senior history is going to suffer for a couple of days. But that's okay. Look at this. 320. Actually, you know what? If we get school expansion, can we get a teacher for this? Let's see if we can't get one more teacher for history. A good history teacher for under 5,300 bucks. Rodrigo Tataris is not good. Luther Uzun. No, we need 5,400 basically for Von Boisseau. But he's not even, you know, these guys aren't even... Oh, math! Oh, I want Luther Uzun for a math teacher. But you know, we'll have to wait until tomorrow. Let's just get through this. And I think this episode is going to carry us to the end of junior year. Senior classes do not have teachers. Yeah, I know that. That's fine. We can do this for a day. Because, I mean... Is that all there is? Like, how's math going? Math seems to be going well. It's just history. Is there any math missing that I'm missing? Teacher switch every subject. Is that why? No, we're still missing a history teacher for 2 classes. Interesting. Is that? No, we should be missing some people in math too. Maybe somebody's doubling up. Maybe somebody's really good in math and is doubling up. I don't know. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be able to hire that extra history teacher. Or it might also be the way that it might also do with the scheduling conflict in terms of when lunch is, when recess is. That might be allowing some teachers to double up and others to not double up. That might be why. That might be why. It might just be scheduling conflict in that sense. That's probably it. That probably makes more sense than teachers teaching out of subject, because then you'd have no control. I mean, if you put a 99 language teacher in your language department, but then suddenly they're teaching math because there's a gap in that. I mean, real schools do that, and it's unfortunate. But sometimes they have to. Sometimes they just have to. But yeah, I mean, everything is going exceptionally well. I mean, we still have 3 more days after this. We have 7, 8, and 9, and our marks are already in the 60s. And there's 70 for art, for freshman art, and 74 for senior art. You know, that's pretty good. I'm happy with this. And our to-do list is literally just get bigger. So an extra 16 times 4, that's another 64 students. We'll get 384. That seems fine for me. I mean, the cafeteria is definitely big enough. We're doing fine on all these fronts. This is so good. It's such smooth sailing. This might actually be, yeah, this is going to be the last episode. At least until they do another update. But yeah, history teacher, history teacher, history teacher, history teacher. Must remind myself, history teacher. Doom, doom. But yeah, I don't even know if we need to fill these in. I think we will. I think we will need to fill these in, but yeah, we can do all of that just without, you know, even having to hire an extra teacher. One more history teacher, Luther Uzon. Yeah, you're my math teacher. But I need a history teacher. But I can't let a 99 math teacher go. I can't do it. We can't do it. So it'll take another couple of days to get a history teacher, but yeah, well, it is what it is. So let's fill in, actually, let's fill in these walls. There we go. Let's get those walls in. What? Oh, we don't have the money for that. Right. Actually, no. Hold on. Build. Demolish. I want to cancel that. Actually, I want to cancel this wall. We don't even need that wall. We'll get some money saved from that. We'll get some money saved from all of this. Maybe with that, I can buy a new teacher. Maybe. Oh yeah, I can totally buy a new history teacher. Awesome. Awesome. Von Boisseau. No. Rich Kruzak? No, you're actually terrible. How are you that bad as a teacher if you got your PhD? I assume that this means PhDs in education. Peter Green looks very much like he's from Fallout. Andreas van de Voort? Nope. Find more. We need specifically a history teacher. Josh Matthews. Really good at science, really good at arts, not so good at history. Lloyd Jensen, 99 history teacher. Thank you very much, Lloyd. You were the guy I've been looking for. Lloyd Jensen, you only teach senior. Nicole Rowe, you only teach junior. Nope. Lloyd Jensen, you're in the wrong department. Nope. Remove. History. Assign. There we go. Lloyd Jensen, you only teach 4. Joel Wunder. There we go. Maria Champy. See, this is how this is going to work. They specialize in their own fields. And I can't believe I have to do this for everybody. But it is part of the game. There we go. I don't really need to do this, but there we go. And we can totally just start filling this in with the money that we get from the next couple of days. Because if I get some new transferees, that'll be in 2 days. Yeah, look at that. This is good. This is good. How are our students? 75 in arts for senior arts. Yeah, we're doing well. Our schedule is completely filled now with our new senior history teacher. Everything's, yeah, Lloyd Jensen, rocking it. Absolutely rocking it. I wonder, and this isn't just a question about the game, this is a question about, you know, history in general, about education in general. Do you think it's better to get kids to have, like, your best teachers when the students are young, or when they're older? I don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that. Actually, here, we're not going to do this. I was thinking that we can make a little indent, just to make it clear that this is an exit and not just, like, part of the wall, but whatever. I don't think we need to do that. I could actually expand the library out a little bit. I still need to work in the library. Still need to work in the library. And did we actually get the... Yeah, we did get the expansion grant for that. Yeah, this is good. Everything is working so well. Just gonna get another 2 days for this. Just day 8 and 9, and hopefully, I mean, 79, 76 is, yeah, this is much better than last year. And I think it's because we don't have, like, we don't have as much discipline problems as we did the last couple of years. I mean, yeah, there's still bullying, which the idealist in me says bullying shouldn't happen. But the realist in me says bullying is going to happen. So what we need to do is get our kids dealing with coping mechanisms for it. We shouldn't allow it. We shouldn't normalize it. But I'm just saying we should also provide students a way to cope with this, because there's going to be disagreements. There's going to be these kinds of things all the time in their life with family members being rude to you, with not getting a job, or just something like this. We need to develop coping mechanisms for so many of these different skills, and that's part of the process. I'm not saying we should encourage bullying. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying coping mechanisms about bullying should be taught as well. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We We could also actually slide these down here and build like a computer lab down here. Oh, I still think we can get 4 in here. Especially if we expanded this out a little bit this way, we could definitely get 4 classrooms in here. Just out of curiosity, let's try to get this. So that's 7 across. So 7 times 5, that is sufficient for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? We might just be able to do this. Yeah, we can just do this, and then there's our classrooms, and it's just like a door out. We could just do that. Yeah, let's do that. So we get door 2, 3, 4. Not that we're actually gonna fill any of these in on screen. I'm just saying we can worry about that. There we go. Look at that. I like it. But yeah, everything is good. This is so good. Everything is like butter. Like butter. It's day 8. We're halfway through day 8. We're already in the 80s. We should be pushing 90s. We can be pushing 90s. We have a rude student. Who is this rude student? Who is this rude student? You. No. Yeah, you. So yeah, Belen Falansby is our rude student. Her trait is that she is a bully. And I don't like that. I don't know how you can deal with bullies. I guess you just lecture them until they turn around. I don't know. But if there was a cure for bullying, somebody that came up with that would make millions of dollars. And what we need is more janitors, because our things is filthy. So there's an extra 3 janitors. There we go. Start cleaning some of this stuff up. Wonderful. Funds are running low, but we're making $2,700 a day in terms of grants. We are doing just fine in terms of fundage. There we go. Everybody's getting the dishes. I mean, this is good. We're doing fine. Boom, boom. So yeah, we just have another 2 days to bring things up, but things are dropping. Some things are dropping. Is that because the fun is down, the energy is down? Is it the food? But I mean, 87s and 90s, and we still have another day to go. Yeah, we're gonna do fine. School rank 152. I think with another year of awesomeness, we might be able to push into the 2 digits. 91, 82. Like, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I mean, our money's fine, our prestige is doing well. Our graduate pedigree is F. Delinquency is C. Well, that's unfortunate. But I mean, we're doing well. We're doing well. Everybody's got degrees. Like, I don't really know what else to add. So let's just see what happens. We could start filling these in, maybe. Why is there a door in the middle of nowhere? I don't want the door there, I want the door there. Why do things take so long? Why, like, there's no staff. Why does it have to go until 8 p.m.? I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. But yeah, I mean, this is good. It's discipline. I think it's discipline issues. We need more counselors, maybe? We need more monitors. Yeah, we only have 4 monitors. There's an extra 4 monitors. Go, like, scan the common areas, go scan other places. Or students are absent due to sickness. Not that our clinic's done anything. We could totally get transferees in 3 days, but you know, this is the end of this episode very soon. I want everything to be in the 90s by the end of today. I don't think it's gonna happen. We need to go up 10 in math in 1 day. I mean, it's a pretty big leap. Yeah, it goes up to 85 and then it drops. I really wish I knew how these were calculated. Really wish I knew who these were calculated. Like, is it every time that there's like a discipline issue it drops, or is it just a display glitch? 'Cause I mean, 85, and then 80. Then we go back and it's 85. I think it's just a display glitch. Right, that'll drop by 2. But it's still 85, right? Right, 81, but still 85 when I go back, when I click back on it. Yeah, I think it's just a graphical glitch. Interesting. That's actually interesting. I mean, we're doing really well at art. Actually, everything is across the 90s, and freshman, sophomore is getting there. Everything is above 90s in junior, and almost there in senior. Ironically, senior history. But yeah, this is the end of day 3 in our junior year, and that is going to be the end of this series. I don't want to see what our report card is. Hopefully it will be better than F for graduate pedigree. But I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, and I really hope that you do, please like, please subscribe, please comment. Do your absolute best at school. It really is important. I know formalized education isn't for everybody, but please continue to learn every single day. Please try to improve your knowledge base, improve who you are as an individual every single day. That is definitely part of being an adult, it's part of being a human being, it's part of being a good human being. So, whoa, that was a really quick zoom. But I do wish you all the best in all of your learning endeavors, be they formalized or informalized. Yeah, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. You don't have to, I'm just saying they're there if you want to. Let's go, we've got another hour, or 2 hours, and then, wait, just waiting for the janitors to clean up, everybody to go home. Who is this? You're a truant. Why aren't you going home, Chanel? Yeah, you're gonna fail language, because you're not going home. And you can't hold it anymore. And you're starving. Well, why are you there? Go home, Chanel. Yeah, that's a bug. That should definitely be looked at. But final exams are currently ongoing. Let's see what we got. Only 80% pass rate. I'm actually disappointed at that. Yes! Double digits! Double digits! Double digits! Graduate pedigree was terrible, though. Oh, but we beat Wolcott Springs. Take that, Wolcott Springs. But I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you all next time in whatever I choose to play. Ciao, everybody.